Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome to a new playthrough. This one is going to be Soma. A blind playthrough, mostly. I don't really know what the game is. I think it is horror. Technological horror, I think it's supposed to be. Anyway, let us jump straight into it. And it's, yes, story-based horror games. Let's go. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. Well, that's not
Are you okay,
always
Simon?
true.
I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ.
I mean, if your brain is bleeding, you'd be dead by now.
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan, I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Damages? Damages? My brain is damaged? Well, we're going for a brain scan, so that might be alright. Also, the pillow is a little too floppy, I think.
Where did I put the tracer fluid?
Cool, hey, look at that, cool. Toronto Festival of Literature, cool. The best noise tour. Interference. I don't know if you're into noise. We have a cup. The cup has
Come on, radioactive tracer fluid, where are
spoon
you?
in it. We can put the spoon on top of the lamp, and then we can put the cup on top of the lamp. Interesting. Oh, can we unplug stuff? I can crouch, okay. Control toggles crouch, alright. What is this?
Hey Simon, it's Jesse. You working this weekend or what? I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend? Or next? Anywho, just shoot me a mail or something. Love you, miss you, mean it.
End of messages.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish. I even sent an email to remind him, didn't I?
Did you? Did you send an email? I don't know. What is going on? Oh, sunglasses. We need those because our brain is bleeding. Oh, I can roll them forward. Oh, that's okay. We don't want to throw that away. I don't know what my hair looks like, so let's ignore that for now. Is that a knife? Knives are useful in games. You can stab enemies and grab their loot. Nail clipper, pen. Can't pick up the pamphlet. Oh, hey, look at this. Robin McConnell hooked. There's a monster with a hook, but she has boobs. I'm assuming it's a she, it could be a man with boobs. Who knows, right? Usually boobs signify a woman. Mark and Diana Miller has finally caught a break. They've managed to save up enough money to take the family on that vacation to Hawaii they've been talking about for so long, but as the sun sets over Waikiki Beach that first day, Mark and Diana's paradise turns into a nightmare as swimmers are caught in thousands of thin strings stretching from somewhere below the waves. Slowly, swimmers are pulled screaming into the dark water, desperate to get out of harm's way. Their 7-year-old son Charlie is caught by the vicious tendrils. Doesn't that just tell the whole story already? Suspenseful, mystical, and absolutely terrifying. Hope will pull you in. I doubt it. What is that? What is... It's a lighter? Why do I have a lighter? Alright, well, the fluid's not in there. Can we hide under the bed? No. Can't pick those up. Can't put pants on. I'm assuming I'm not wearing pants. Let's see, there's shirts. And more pants. And underwear. Am I wearing underwear? I can't see my own legs, so let's assume we're not wearing underwear either. We don't need to clean the house right now. You took a picture of coffee? Why would... Who does that? It's a beetle. Okay. You took a picture of coffee? I'm so mad. I mean, that's slightly better. Alright, you took a street scene. You bought an expensive camera with lenses to take pictures of coffee. What is that? USB drive. Can I use this? Apparently not. What on earth is that? I'll get back to that. Alright, what's this? That's the manual for the camera. We can't read any of those books. I can touch the computer. I mean, that's better. Look at that. That's alright. Right? That's alright. That's better than freaking coffee. That's not really a picture. That is a drawing of two people. Pache Laboratories. Or could be Pace. Who knows, right? Simon Jarrett. I suppose that's me. Dr. Aaron Peake, St. Mary Hospital, Toronto. Gedutan 755, radioactive tracer fluid. Alright, well that's the prescription. The Grimoire presents Robert McConnell meet and greet book signing. I'm not really that interested. Grimoire! Books, comics, board games, okay. No, these photos are mediocre. Should I touch my computer? I can touch those too. Inbox. Neurograph session. David Munshi. Neurograph session 2015. Thank you again for participating in our research. The scan will be performed at the Pache Laboratories in Toronto, but since we are guests, our access is a bit unpredictable. I will try to schedule a scan session for Saturday. I'll get back to you when confirmed. Sincerely, David Munshi. Okay. New prescription from Dr. Aaron Peake. Dear Mr. Jarrett, I'm happy to hear your headaches have become less frequent. Your latest tests show your brain is slowly recovering, but it's still too early to tell how well it will adjust to the damage. Oh, the car crash, I see. So I guess he crashed his car and broke his brain a little bit. That was the intro. The bleeding will continue over the coming months at least, and you will need to come to the hospital a few times to drain the cavity to prevent the blood from building up pressure. Holy crap, his brain is still bleeding. That is so dangerous, you know. If your brain is bleeding, you can die quite easily. Since excess stress could be fatal, yeah. Excessive stress could be fatal. I have written you a prescription for Prazosin to help you with your nightmares. Please read the instructions and medicate accordingly. Try to get a lot of rest and I'll see you next week. Sincerely, Dr. Aaron Peake. His brain is still bleeding. And they have to drain the blood out of his brain. Every month or so. How is he still alive? Oh, he didn't send the email.
Hit send.
It's in drafts. To Jesse the Grimoire, Saturday off, 1st of May 2015. Hi Jesse, since you probably forgot, here's me reminding you that I've got that doctor's appointment tomorrow. I am not coming into work. This means you need to make sure you're actually on time to open up the store. And please unpack the boxes behind the counter. They are starting to become a workplace hazard. Also, books tend to sell much better if they're put on shelves where people are able to actually see them. Good luck, you'll need it, Simon. Alright, send that.
Better late
Alright.
than never.
Better late than never. Can I play video games? Oh, I can't. No, you can't play. What is XZ? There's new mail. Doesn't that mean there's new mail? There's a little yellow dot. Oh, you can't see because it's behind my face. There's a little icon behind my face that I think means new mail. So today is Saturday the 2nd of May 2015. So this is April. So this is only a... Oh wait, whoa. Don't escape. This is only a few days ago. What is this thing? Okay, I just dropped it so I can't see it anymore. Can I turn it? How do I turn it? Alright, pad. What does that say? I don't... Is that important? I don't even know. I think it's just some doodles of a guy who's not very smart. What is this? Get well soon, love, mum. Right, I can see that. Drawer. There's nothing in the... Oh, what's this? Downtown accident kills young woman. Okay. Toronto. Yesterday, a driver, distracted by her children, ran a red light, causing her to blindside a car in the intersection of Bloor Street and Spadina Road. The mother and her children, traveling in a robust SUV, were left bruised but largely unharmed. The other party was less lucky. As the car crashed into the passenger side, Ashley Hall, 23, sustained devastating damage and suffered from blood trapped in her lungs before the ambulance arrived. Or suffocated from blood trapped in her lungs before ambulance arrived. Her friend and driver Simon Jarrett, 23, survived but with complicated results leaving with permanent brain damage. The driver of the SUV, whose name has not been released by police, claimed it was an accident practically unavoidable. That's not how newspaper articles are usually written. They usually just summarize the stuff in the first paragraph, not go into unnecessary detail. Cinema variety, summer blockbusters, Japanimation bigger than ever, stunts versus CGI, what's a bottle movie, Massive Recoil, flawless execution, 2. Oh, Massive Recoil 2, flawless. I don't know what that stuff is. Can I not? I can read the stuff underneath? Wait a minute. Well, first of all, it's upside down. There's no text. What? There's no text? There's a lot of text. Okay, that thing is just completely upside down. Now I wanna... Why did they let you pick this one up? That's the weirdest thing. Okay, I think that's an oversight in game design. I think the playtesters never actually managed to click on that. They should pay me to test their games, because obviously I'm better than their game testers. Used tissue underneath the computer. I think I'm just gonna leave that alone. Thank you very much. Oh.
Summer's coming. Hope it's a good one.
Hey. Wow, your city is really depressing. This view is so depressing. That is the ugliest architecture I have seen in a long time. Look at those apartments. There's some ugly ass apartments. Alright, well, opening the lights is... I guess it lightens up the room a little bit. Mapping Minds, Albert Isaacson. Widely praised as one of the most comprehensive yet accessible texts about the anatomy of the human brain, its function, and our perception of consciousness. Find out how your brain is dependent on its body, why the brain is simply not a computer, and a multitude of other interesting facts that will make your head spin. This edition also includes 2 new chapters about the development of the brain and how it affects our behavior in different stages of our lives. Alright, cool story. The brain does rely on the body to function. and it's not just the computer. Like the brain is inextricably tied to your body. Like you can't, if you separate the brain out from the brain doesn't really function anymore. Whereas, you know, a computer, you can unplug the screen and you can unplug the keyboard and mouse and replug other things in, and it's still kind of the same computer. Whereas if you put your brain in a different body, it would not function the same way anymore.
Right. Watching TV gives me headaches now. Thank you, brain.
Cool. Can I watch this? Massive recoil. John Hui is a corrupt cop working in Hong Kong. One day his life is turned upside down as he meets Amber, a mysterious foreigner who is kept prisoner by the Golden Dragon Triad. Get ready to go rogue, for it's time to go against the Triad, the police, and the supernatural forces of the underground. Get ready for massive recoil. That sounds like a great movie. This guy's been eating pizza. Dude, he's got these chips on the ground. What if you step on it? What if you just step on those chips and you rub the potato into the carpet? Why would you just... What a slob. You know what? What a slob. Get a plate. Look at this. You've got plates. You have plates. Why don't you use the freaking plates? Can I pick up the chips? I can't pick up the chips. You know what? Why don't we just be a slob? Here, just be a slob. I'm role-playing this character now. Yeah, be a slob. Socks, which we apparently can't put on. Just be a slob. You know what? Let's just be a slob. Put the shoes on the stove. There you go. Seems appropriate for my character. Oh, keys. To Simon Jarrett. Can I not open these? You have letters. You can pick up the letters and look at the outside of the envelope. Oh man. Okay, go outside, but I'm not going to yet because oh, use milk. Oh, hey, look, use cans. Yeah, let's just be a slob. There you go. Let's be a real slob and put that there. Knock that over. Knock over the milk. There you go. To do. Remind Jesse. Pick up meds. Flowers for funeral. Oh, my girlfriend's funeral. Sad times. What's in the fridge?
Nothing but fast food. Should buy something healthier on my way home.
Well, it's vaguely green. This is vaguely green. Is it not healthy? It's also very 2D. You bought yourself a 2-dimensional ready-to-eat meal. Interesting. Pan pizza. So you have small partial pieces of pizza, and then you have large whole pizzas. Paste? Paste? Alright, well, you're eating paste, good. What is that? What is that? Is that mayonnaise? Mysterious white fluid. I'm assuming this is some sort of vegetable. Could be a hunk of ham too. And then this is another bit of 2-dimensional meal. Alright, let's close that. Oh, plumbing. Nobody's washed the dishes. You've just left them sitting in the water? Ew. This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I'm a slob. I don't even use all the drawers. Okay, grab the... We only use one drawer. The other drawers are decoration. Don't need them. Don't need drawers. Also, don't need ovens. The ovens look pristine. Alright, well. It's gonna continue being a slob. Yep. Alright, good role playing. The microwave we can't use. That is nothing useful. Alright, I'm assuming the radioactive fluid is inside the bathroom.